Minecraft 1.20 is here and I am so excited to update my world, but first there's a little prep work that we have to do. But this prep work might not look quite like what you're imagining, so let's go. There's a couple of things I want to do today in order to prep our world for the update to 1.20, and they are going to involve a lot of my building skills. So we put in this railroad quite a while ago, but we never actually finished the railroad here. So I am thinking we are going to take our lovely rail and we are going to kind of diagonally put it this direction, which is such a bad idea in Minecraft, but here we go. And we are going to come out over here on this side, which means we can then create a railroad bridge right across the ocean here into our spawn island and our iron farm. So one of the resources that we are definitely going to need for this project is a whole bunch of iron. And since we spent a lot of time at our iron farm building up this lovely volcano, I think there should be loads of iron for us to actually utilize in this project. Oh yeah. Oh wow, that's wonderful. Okay, let's see if we got an empty shulker. That should be loads of iron. We might need more, but you know what? We can come back if that's necessary. So let's go make some anvil. Almost 2 stacks of anvils, plus a little bit more that I have in here. I think that's a really good start. And start we did. We started clearing out the rest of the way that we wanted over to the ocean through the island and got it all built up, ready to make the bridge. So now that we have finished this area of the railroad, and before we get to the detailing, we are going to tackle the bridge over here. And while it would make a little bit more sense probably to go diagonally over to the island, I don't want to make a diagonal bridge here. And so I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a bridge straight that direction, which will not hit the island, but it will come up right beside it. And I think with coming up right beside it, we'll just do a little bit of terraforming to make it all fit in together. I did not realize quite how long this project would take me. I expected it to take me a full day's work, but I kept running out of resources. We kept running out of wheat and all the rest of that, and it was really annoying, even though I absolutely love how it turned out. The base of our bridge is complete, but now it is time to wander over back to the iron farm and see if we actually have enough iron to make all the rails for it. Oh yeah, 100% not enough iron for anvils. Yes, it's time for a little bit of AFK work. After an overnight AFK session, I was able to get all the iron we needed for the anvils to finish off our railroad bridge here, and I think it is looking pretty nice. If we take a little bit of a fly back and turn around, oh yeah, that's nice. That just feels way more complete than before. And now we have connection to our spawn island here with the iron farm. Now, I know this does kind of just randomly end right here, but we do have a village planned for over here on Spawn Island, and when we put that in, we will tie the rest of our railroad in with the village. I ended up doing this lovely field. I thought it could look really nice to have our railroad go past a nice warm field of wheat. So I ended up cutting down some more trees here, adding in this lovely little fence, and building it all out in wheat, and I think it looks gorgeous. But now it's on to task number 2, and that is over at our bee location. Here over at our bees, as you can tell, I never actually finished placing in all the flower fields that I wanted to do. And originally I did want to mix it up and have some of the 2 tall flowers and then some of just the smaller ones, but I've never actually made a flower farm. And we don't really have the time to make any flower farms in today's video. So I'm thinking we're going to change it up a little bit and we are going to do just the 2 tall flowers, since you can just bone meal those and get a huge amount. And I think we're going to mix and match them around rather than having just stripes of each one as we go. So let's see what we could do here. Oh my goodness, look at how gorgeous that looks over there. I am so glad that we finished it off. Mixing the colors with the sunflowers and the roses and the peonies and the lilacs. Oh my goodness, that just looks gorgeous. And it just makes the bee place all finished. And I'm really thankful that placing down the sunflowers meant they were actually pointing the right way. On to task number 3. We're over here at the transformed Woodland Mansion, and oh my goodness, there is a lot of stuff to do here in order to actually fully complete this project. So we'll see how we do today. But the thing I want to focus on right now is this road. As you can tell, it comes out directly from the center of the mansion and goes this way. And I've been kind of wandering around here trying to figure it out because I would like this road to actually connect up to our main base. And I think the easiest way to do that is actually going to be going along this side of the mountain. This is going to be a very big project. If I thought that bridge was a big project to do, yeah, there's going to be a lot of tree cutting and bridge building and who knows what else. So I best get going. And with that, we are all connected up with our road here at our main base all the way to our mansion. And I think it turned out pretty good. Just a simple little roadway here. Over on this end, it's all just dirt. But then as we get closer, we go into the deep slate and the basalt. Now, of course, we can't forget we got a couple of cute little wooden bridges here. Very simple, but I think they turn out perfect for this pathway. And here at this bridge, this is where it kind of shifts from the more fancy roadway with the stonework to just the dirt pathway into our main base. Here at the mansion roadway, we did put in a little bit of a border on the side, which is just some mangrove leaves and then fences with some lanterns on top. And I do think it just kind of polishes it off and makes it look just that little bit more fancy. But other than that, man, I think this is really great and it really just finishes off and connects everything together. Now you will see that I did spend a little bit of time putting in a bit of flower bed decoration for the front gardens, but unfortunately we just don't have the time to do it in today's episode because guys, I really want to update to 1.20 and we can do these projects after we update. It's not like they're never going to be done. It's, just something that I wanted to do to prep my world to get ready for the 1.20 update. So I think instead of putting flowers into these lovely areas, I think we are going to try updating our world to 1.20. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time doing that. I will be deleting some chunks in my world that I have not built in, but I have definitely explored in. And we're going to get this world updated and do just a tiny bit of exploring to find a new location for our Season 2 base. I don't know why my armor is looking so much different. It feels like it's really different. Is it different, guys, or am I just crazy? But we are in 1.20 now. I have deleted a whole bunch of chunks, and yes, it did work, and I did not lose anything important that I am aware of. I don't know how well my computer is going to handle loading up some of the brand new chunks, but I do know that I want to see a cherry grove biome. As I hinted to before, while we're going to continue in this world in 1.20 and maybe even beyond, I have no idea, I am going to kind of call this the end of Season 1, and we're going to be starting in on Season 2 in a new biome and a new location. Yes, there's a few more things around this area that I want to do, and we'll definitely come back and do those kind of things. But I kind of want to try and make a base at a new location and try a different style of build and just have some fun with the brand new update. So I'm thinking we are going to try and go this way. This is kind of where I deleted the chunks, so there might be some weird stuff happening. I actually want to show you one of them that I saw as we loaded into the world. But if we come over here, we have a random floating mushroom because, yeah, this is where I deleted the chunk. And we have a random floating mushroom and some random weird shaped trees. Yeah, you know what? We'll just leave that for now. It's fine. But I was thinking we could do a little bit of exploration back this way. I do know the seed to my world, so I do know there's supposed to be some cherry grove biomes back this direction. Also, okay, we're going to take a little bit of a sit here. And I want to show off this place, which is going to be a little hard with the fog. But this beautiful area, I love how the mountains are almost all the way around it and then it's sunk down in the center. I think that's so gorgeous. And there's our cherry grove. Oh my goodness. Okay, I actually did not realize it was so close to home base. Oh my goodness. Look at this. It's so pretty. Oh, I love everything about this. This is amazing. And the particles in the cherry grove, oh, they're so pretty. I cannot wait to build with this. This is going to be amazing. And this is why I want to move to a new location and try out a new build design. You know, we really went heavy in on the 1.19 blocks in our previous location. And so now I'm kind of like, okay, I want a new area so that we can take advantage of the bamboo and the cherry, and it's going to be so lovely. Let's take a few of these lovely things. Well, we certainly found a cherry grove biome. I don't know if this is going to be our final resting place for our Season 2 base. But guys, that's all the time that I have for today. I know there is so many more things that we could be doing. We could be doing the archaeology update, going through and trying to find some suspicious sand and gravel, finding the armor trims and all that kind of stuff. But we are saving that for next week's episode. So I hope you are as excited for 1.20 as I am. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. And I would absolutely love if you would subscribe. And I will catch you in my next video. Bye for now.